Welcome to Chrono Trek. Today's episode is Stigma.
I'm afraid we have no choice. Without further treatment, you could very possibly die.
T'Pol's been diagnosed with Vulcan AIDS, and Dr. Phlox's wife comes aboard looking for some sexy times with Trip.
This is our chief engineer, Commander Tucker.
Ma'am.
I look forward to helping you install the microscope.
Vulcan AIDS is a very taboo subject. It can only be gotten from a mind meld, which in this day and age is considered an undesirable behavior performed by a minority of Vulcans. When a panel of Vulcan doctors discovers she has the disease, they want to pull her from her assignment and send her packing to Vulcan. The bigotry they have for people who perform mind melds is an obvious and deliberate parallel to homosexuality. She can get out of the reassignment if she confesses that she was mind raped, but she won't do that because it will reflect poorly on the mind meld community.
This may be of use to you.
What is it?
The research your doctor asked for.
You've taken a great risk by bringing this to me.
One that I'm more than willing to take.
Why?
There's more intolerance today than there was 1,000 years ago. It has to stop.
Why jeopardize your career to help someone you despise?
If I despised you, I'd be despising myself. I'm part of the minority.
The mind-melding doctor decides to betray T'Pol's confidence and reveal that she was mind-raped, which saves her career, but ruins his. Meanwhile, on Enterprise...
She's making advances, if you know what I mean.
Sexual advances?
I'm afraid so.
Has she offered to give you a rose petal bath?
No, nothing like that.
Oh, any man would be a fool to ignore the romantic overtures of a healthy, denobulant woman.
While Phlox encourages him to do the nasty with Feasel, Trips regained his gentleman's status from that night with the bitchy princess and refuses.
As his doctor, I hope you'll keep Commander Tucker in perfect running order. Perhaps that'll motivate me to visit more often.
It's a shame you two didn't get to know each other better.
Well, I've got to get back to my warp engine. The plasma's running a little hot.
I know how it feels.
Pleasure meeting you.
Humans.
I give this episode 3 out of 5 stars. The parallels to homosexuality and AIDS are very heavy-handed and uninteresting in their execution, with the Vulcans serving once again as the bigoted stereotypes who really ought to know better. But the subplot with Feasel and Trip was amusing, and it's always a delight to learn more about denobulants. Until next time, live long and prosper.